Ooh, I done made this video about 3 times. The devil keeps on trying to stop me. Alright, so this is what I want to tell you. You are a masterpiece created by God, and you have a purpose, and you were predestined for greatness, and your life is probably in shambles right now because you are chosen. The devil doesn't want you to succeed. He doesn't want you to further God's kingdom or talk about God to people. That's why he keeps you scared and off social media talking about it, and that's why he's got you convinced that you're nothing, you're good for nothing. That's why the devil's got you convinced that you are nothing and good for nothing. All these people around you keep on just building up that insecurity in you and telling you ain't worth it, whatever. Let me tell you something. They're human beings and they're sinful, and who gives a crap what they think? I mean, look at their character. Do you really give a crap what they think? And I know they might be the only one in your life. They might be the only one you can turn to that you feel like, but I promise you, it's better to be alone, completely alone, no family, no nothing, than to deal with people who mistreat you. And I just want you to know that God says you are so much more than that. He has a purpose for your life. He thinks you are so awesome that he created you before, like he knew he was going to create you before the beginning of time. He knew before the foundations of the earth that he was going to create you and what your purpose was. And he put you in that family on purpose. He put you in that crazy family to learn some kind of soul lesson that's going to completely break your soul apart and strengthen it unlike anything, so that way you can go off and you can be strong in this evil world, and you can handle all that gets thrown at you because you've been through so much, and you can help other people who are going through so much, like I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to help you to show you that I have tried everything you could possibly think to find happiness in this crazy, screwed up life. And the only thing that's ever been able to show me peace, ever, is Jesus. And that's reading the Bible. That has nothing to do with me growing up a Christian, because let me tell you, I ran from God for the majority of my life until these past few years. And he has changed my life completely. He has changed my heart completely. He hasn't taken away all the problems. But let me tell you something. I have so much more peace now than I've ever had in my life. I am so happy, and I'm watching these blessings come left and right. And I don't want my enemies to suffer the consequences of their actions. But I do see that God's word is really telling the truth, and I sit back and watch humbly. I do not laugh. I do not smile. I do not take enjoyment in watching my enemies suffer. But I do see that his word is true. And those people who persecuted me and hurt me, years later, I am watching their life fall apart. And I pray to God that he restores their life back to whole, and that, I forgave them for what they've done to me. I just pray that God takes that wrath from them for what they've done. And at the same time, I see what he's done